Make it right.
I'm losing control. Be the one to leave my fantasy. Show you, baby, your hands all over me. I'll never let go. 'Cause now I'm falling for us now. I'm falling for us now. I'm falling for you. Go. Us now. I'm falling for us now. I'm falling for us now. I'm falling for you. And I'm losing my mind for the days. 'Cause you and I will never fade. And I can feel what you wanna be. And I can feel what you love of me. Take me to a place I'm calling for. Open up the doors I'm knocking on. I'm losing control. Be the one to leave my fantasy. Show you, baby, your hands all over me. I'll never let go. 'Cause I know how I'm falling for love. I know now I'm falling for love. Cause I'm alright, then to go back. I miss your girl, I finally think I'm fine inside. I know it hurts when love bites back, but it's your fault, I wish you'd just accept that. I've got a better place to be, where the only focus is me. Being weightless, got me feeling like I'm flying. I've been holding on to these dreams, I'm ready to take the leap. 'Cause I've been holding on in the ocean. Your mistakes, my future, all the skies, they will all look blue. I won't sacrifice no more pieces of me. I got a better place to be, where the only focus is me. Being weightless, got me feeling like I'm flying. I've been holding on to these dreams, I'm ready to take the leap. 'Cause I've been holding on in the ocean. Turn toward me and look so weak. I've never seen you with such tired eyes. And everything you said we'd be, we just traded for a suit coat and a tie. Underneath the rose of dreams, I will see you where the ocean meets the sky. Under your toes, the fire grows. You are ready for a different kind of life. Shining forward, the wind is cold. You must return to the wild. Shining forward, the wind is cold. You must return to the wild. Follow me down, there's no one around. Lay back and take your socks and shoes right off. That natural light is so damn polite. Can make you feel just like you were young again. Standing underneath the rose of trees, you can see where the ocean meets the sky. Under our clothes, a fire grows. We are ready for this life of running wild. Underneath the rose of trees, I will see where the ocean meets the sky. Under your toes, a fire grows. You are ready for a different kind of life. Shining forward, the wind is cold. You must return to the wild. Shining forward, the wind is cold. day to day, but no one's listening anymore. Do I need to fade away or stay here laying down on the floor? I want to know if you be the shoulder that I need. I want to go, so take me to Neverland. Can you help me find a way? Where is the God that I need? Can I get some help today? Lord, help me with the blood that I bleed. I want to know if you be the shoulder that I need. I want to go, so take me to Neverland. Anxiety taking over me, I can't be the only one left. No, society breaking up on me, I just wanna be found and faking and never less. I just need to get away. Ain't no love like a real love, but it goes so fast. All tied up like a captive. I'm too used to paying my life, sending away rules, playing it cool. I was honest in ages and I'm no patience. So won't you please stay up in love? You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Stay up in love. You're making me stronger, making me stronger.
Morning, everybody. You guys about ready to get started? Couple more minutes, I'll be ready. Start off by supporting all the veterans and troops we have. All right. Hey everybody, welcome to the show. How is everybody this morning? All right, FFP, you have a great morning, okay? I will see you tonight probably when we do our hangouts. There, get rid of that so I can plug in my computer. All right. I'm going to start by doing just a short roll call here. If I forget anybody, make sure you let me know, okay? Let's start off with Treasure Trolls Detect. CR's in here. Uncle Al's in here. Challenging the Outdoors in here. Hoople's here. Small Town Southern Homestead. The Story of Dory. Backwoods Law. Mickey Murray. Insight Freedom, Wee Wee's World, Caribou Outdoors, Purple Tea Bear, Food Farm Permaculture just stepped out, Thomas Raymond, Cryptoman Hiking and Bushcraft, Fearless Soul, Cedarholic Gardens, Commander Vlogs, and Psycho Ghost Tracker. Did I miss anybody? All right, let's get going. Let's see what we want to go for first. Let's go with this one. All right, how is everybody? It is colder than well diggers behind here this morning. 9 degrees outside. How is it in you guys' world? Still looking at the chat over there till I get everything set up here. That is cold here, yeah. Taking your vitamins? I hope to see everybody there. We're going to have a panel. We're going to have some fun. So, good luck for everybody to show up and participate. Hey, Kyle, did you sneak in on me or write your name down too? Oh, how you doing, Grumpy? Good to see you. So is my volume too loud? I can turn it down for you guys. Tell me what I got to do here. Some people can hear, some people can't. So I turn it all up and then I leave it up to you guys. You're out of here, Kyle. You have a good day, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, hold on. Let's try and get that taken down. Okay, is that better? Deer Park Farmstead, how are you doing this morning? We have, I've got 27 in the tent, and I count as I write it down. Alright, I'll turn some more down here. I can't hear myself, so I have to depend on you guys. So I'll try and get this going here. Oh, I see it now. There. How's that? Way better, huh? I should just turn that one off because it's telling me it's drifting. All right, so we can change that, guys. No problem. We'll go with that one right there. How's that? Now you can hear me. There we go. Hey, Gray, how you doing this morning, sir? So as you guys know, I'm going to be starting to do those Monday panels every week. So if you guys want to hear anything special discussed, make sure that you let me or somebody on the panel know. I'm also looking for other people to be on the panel so we can kind of switch it up and let everybody get a little exposure. I gotta get my popsicles out, guys. Hold on. Is Hoopo still in here, or did he go nighty-night? Oh, I'm glad you're doing better, Gray. Hey, Chris, good to see you, buddy. How are you doing this morning? You feeling okay? I just about have the giveaway video all done. Man, make sure all you guys get a little bit of a showcase on the drawing night. I want you guys to know I've been running my little butt ragged. Small town, good morning to you. All right, I got 27 in, 26 actually. Crypto Man left. Formal Fanatic, hey, how you doing, buddy? If you guys don't know Farmall, make sure you get there to see him. He is one of the guys that helped me get to my milestone, so I want to try to pay him back if I can, you guys. Same with all of you. If you don't know each other, make sure you're networking up and down, okay? Okay, so how is everybody's day going so far? Finally got everything kind of taken care of right here in front of me. You guys, keep on doing what you're doing. Make sure you're supporting everyone in here. Everyone in here is great supporters. Make sure that you're getting them all. Hey, Beyond a Dead End, how are you? Good to see you. Well, I can't even read my own writing. Oh, there he is. There's Hooples. You were up at 6 a.m.? Holy cow, that's pretty early for you, isn't it? How are you doing, T-Berg? Good to see you. Yellow just don't look very good in the green screen, does it? No way you can hear those cars. I turned them off. How are you this morning, Backwoods? Good to see you here. Joy, how you doing, sweetie? What was with that hood I saw on your head this morning, Uncle? That's all I saw was the thumbnail because I was setting up for the stream here. Varoom, they're gone, you guys. Come on. There you guys go. Make sure you're hitting everybody up. visit. Hope everybody's got their coffee. I forgot mine. I'm going to have to get up after I eat my popsicle. It is cold. How cold is it out there on the East Coast, you guys? My darn phone says it's it was 9 a minute ago. It's probably still 9. It'll probably warm up a little bit. Probably not much. 24 in Tennessee. Oh man, that's still pretty cold for you guys, isn't it? All right, Grumpy. You try to stay warm, okay? Be safe out there. I've been trying to stay in because with my COPD, that cold air just don't do my lungs any good. You guys just slipping in, don't forget we're going to do a hangout tonight. I announced it earlier in the week, but I will let you guys know it is on for tonight. I've checked it. We are able to hook up, so cross your fingers and hope that it will again tonight. I got a hold of YouTube through Twitter, so I'm thinking since they didn't answer me, they just went in and fixed it because I showed them some screenshots of my issues I was having. Taco Bell's fries. I didn't know they had fries. I thought they were like those little potatoes or something. How cold is it up there in the north country of Canada? Yeah, you guys should go see Farmall Fanatics live streams. He's getting pretty good at them. He sits there. He's got people in there really hot and heavy these days. So if you haven't had a chance to go check out Farmall, go see him. He did a surprise live stream the other day. He was pretty surprised so many people packed in there. 1930 Mountain Time, CR. Is it still below 0 Fahrenheit or is it above 0 Fahrenheit, CR? Oh, 16 Fahrenheit, right. Excuse me, minus 30 centigrade. That sounds pretty darn cold there, but it's not really. It's 16. He's warmer than I am. All right, look at there, you guys. Backwoods just about up to 400. Come on, you guys. Let's get him going there. He deserves it. He's a very knowledgeable person. He will be on the panel tonight, you guys, so make sure you're piling in there, okay? Red Life also, he'll be in there. I know you guys will be wanting to hear what we got to talk about. Red Life, he kind of touched the top of the iceberg last night on his live stream. All right, small town, Southern Housewife. She's at 355. If you guys aren't subscribed to her, let's get her going, okay? Yep, that's right, Thomas. Backwoods is badass. Where are you at now, Chris? I know you just started that channel, but where are you at? We'll try to get you going here. Oh yeah, that darn Groundhog's Day, huh? When is that? Today? Yesterday? I don't remember. It was close. It was sometime soon here. I know the significant other was telling me it was coming up. You got 30 on your second channel. Let's try to bump that up, you guys. That is Chris McBee. All you guys pretty much know him. Let's get him up there past 30 on that new channel. You guys know how to do it. I don't have to tell you. All right. Good job, guys. Anybody else been having problems getting on to Hangouts besides me? Somebody was saying that it was going all around. Hey, Sunny Story, how are you doing? You guys know I write your names down on Wednesdays, everybody's. That's so that you can have a chance to win on Saturday's live stream. I do have a kicker in there, though. You have to be there to win. Hey, look who just walked in the door. Land of Landing Land, you guys. Chris over there at the Land of Landing Land is pretty good channel. If you don't know them, get over there and check them out. They do kind of reviews, ghost hunting, and they're kind of stretched out there. Get over there and help Chris out. He's kind of in one of those stuck modes. You know how you guys, when we get rolling along on our subscribers, sometimes we get like stuck in a certain number. Well, Land of Landing Land, sort of like that. We got to get over there and get him off that stick number so he can keep going. I got stuck on like 1,500 for a long time. Then after I got past it, it started building back up. So you guys know how it goes. I don't have to tell you guys nothing. Hey, no problem, Chris. Chris, Leslie, whichever one's there. I forgot to mention that he has a wife that usually is on his reviews and live streams, and that's a great couple over there. Make sure you get over there and check them out. Trying to get into this kid-proof wrapper here. I haven't had my breakfast yet. I've still got to get up and get me something to drink. Some more coffee. Maybe water. It's getting kind of that time of day. That's me, Cedarholic. I used to be pretty good at them when I worked. Company I worked for would send us to all these classes to learn how to use all the newest gadgets and stuff for our production shop. Since I don't do it anymore, but just social media mostly, it gets pretty hard to figure it out. Hey, thanks, Chris. We're going to get you fixed up one of these days, buddy. You got all the gear, you just gotta get the knowledge, and it's pretty easy after you learn. Remember all the problems I had with it when I first started? I uninstalled it 3 different times before I got it right. I had just about given up on it. Uncle Al's the chief meteorologist. Yeah, he seems to know what's going on, huh? Or so he thinks, anyway. He's a pretty knowledgeable guy. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but he has been in third world countries as a missionary, so he is pretty knowledgeable of how the world works. Rambo, there you go, Keith. Now you're getting it. yeah, maybe just uninstall it and reinstall it, Chris. And when you're ready, let me know, and we'll do a hangouts or something, and we'll get you all hooked up. It's fairly easy, yeah. Cali is a third world? Yeah, pretty much. They're trying to secede from the Union. Beyond a dead end must be a Caliite also. I think I'm doing a live on Friday night, I think. I have to get my schedule out. Everything's starting to run together here. Good thing I take one day off a week so my brain can dry out. Oh, believe me, California is a third world country. Really, all you ever really hear about from California is about the fires at LA and uh, what is the other one? Not San Fran. LA is the big one, though. All right, there you guys go. Yep, illegals. There's a lot of illegals there for sure. But I always looked at it like this, you can't find anybody else to do that kind of work out in the fields and stuff. Somebody's got to do it, But it is important that they come through legally. I'm 100% a believer that we need border security. I just don't think it's a big, beautiful wall. I think that $5 billion could be well spent at the ports of entries. Although I did see a special on it, on that. Actually, it was a video, and they showed all the places on the border that already have the wall, and there's only a few places that are accessible, by illegals. But we could cover that with aerial surveillance or something. I'm not a real big expert at it, but pretty sure don't need that big, beautiful wall. I don't think we should move backwards. I think we should move forwards. That is only my opinion, you guys. 2 million homeless. It's about like that in Washington State. That's where I came from. It's my home, but I live in Nebraska now due to the economy. Too many illegals here in Texas. Well, that's hey, how you doing, Wayne? Good to see you. That's the problem with living on the border, Crypto Man. You know, where there's a will, there's a way. They're going to get through whether you got a fence up or not. It's like the statistics say, you know, they've proven that they're not coming across as much bleeding through the non-fenced areas as they are coming in through the ports of entry, you know, and back of trailers and stuff. We need 100% checkpoints at the border for sure. They need to check everything coming in and going out. I firmly believe that. We're going to start sending them up there for you guys to deal with, hooples. When we get them in here illegally, we'll just keep pushing them north. Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea, Chris. You know what? I can't remember. I was watching a video or something on it, and uh, somebody suggested that we put minefields in along those edges that kind of are open. You know, if you put a minefield in there, then you know those coyote guys that scam those illegals. They wouldn't know where the suckers were. You know, they could say, "Oh, it's open here. Let's go through there." Well, that'd take care of that coyote, wouldn't it? He'd get blown up, and the rest of them would turn around and hightail it back. It's good to see you, Wayne. How are you? I was going to talk to you, West Wind, because I was been watching your videos. I was wondering if you'd be interested in coming on a panel with us. Make sure you guys are supporting the ones that you don't know on here, okay? I know most of you know each other, but there's going to be a few that slip through that we don't. Hey, Pappy, how you doing? Hey, you guys. Pappy, he's had some health issues and been gone for a while. I would really appreciate it if you'd go back and help him get back up to where he was before he got sick and had to take some time off. He said that the purge got him pretty good. He probably doesn't know about the purge because he was sick, you know. But he needs to try to restock those ones they took away from him. So if you guys can help Pappy out, I'd really appreciate it. He shouts out a lot of good channels when he does his morning routine with the video. And he is a Patriots fan, I believe. Seems to be with all that gear he's got on. Make sure you get over there and check him out. His wife also, she got hurt and hasn't been on much either, but she does a weather report from their location every morning, tells a little bit about what's going on in their life. She could probably use some little help too, because they've been off for a while due to just getting old stuff, you know. Got to take some time off once in a while. Hey, no problem, my friend. No problem at all. Anything for you, my friend. You've been with me a long time, buddy. When is that Groundhog Day thing anyway? Is it today? I got way too many cords here. My significant other says I'm starting to look like a TV station. Yeah, pretty much. I'm agree with you there, Backwoods. We haven't had hardly any winter this year, so I'm figuring that we got real lucky this year. Think usually it gets snow ass deep to an Eskimo, but I think it's only snowed twice this year. Is that what the almanac says, Hooples, or is that your personal opinion? Oh shoot, I forgot. I'm gonna be eating banana Kool-Aid here in a minute. Got to talking to you guys about this other cold item I have. They'll probably have a lot of fires again this year in California, you guys, don't you think? It's been kind of a bad couple of years, actually, for fires and volcanoes going off and all that crap. I'll be looking out for it there, Cedarholic. You're getting about that time of year, start planting some stuff indoors so it's all ready to go out when it gets warm. That's how I used to do it when I had my house. I would start everything inside and then move it out as it got warmer. You guys really need to go see Farmall's videos. He does a good job. All right, we have 30 in the house. I'm not sure on the likes. I can't see that screen. How many likes do we have? You know, I used to go to pawn shops all the time to get all my garden equipment and stuff because people hawk it all the time. But I've noticed lately when I go through them to look at stuff, just looking, they try to resell it at brand new price. Don't they get it that once they get it in there, it's used? Right on. It is kind of unreal how everybody gets to knowing each other and find out just how close we are to each other. Have you guys noticed that? That is really strange. Everybody I know out here is finding other people in their area. I have never found anybody that is from Nebraska. They're from all around me, but they're not actually from Nebraska. There must be a reason for that. It gets really hot in the summer and really cold in the winter. I have to have like 2 or 3 air conditioners going in my house. I have a fairly large house due to the family that I have. So I have to have 3 air conditioners strategically placed. That is a true fact, Caribou. I mean, they really think that they got some good stuff there. You know, maybe it's gold plated by the time they get done with it. They give you about 1/3 of what it's worth, and then they jack it back up from there. Is it near Kansas? Are you talking about me? Kansas is sort of close, all the way on the other side of the state from me, but yeah, it's pretty close. Yeah, I miss not being able to live in Washington State. There's so many places you can go to get your gear there, not new stores either. Plenty of secondhand or military stores, or they even have survival stores there. Westwind, he knows about that. He still lives there. Old man won't be in this morning. He has to go to the VA. Oh, you found a good deal a couple of weeks ago? Well, I'll tell you what. I don't know where you went to get that, but you've got a good deal for sure. I know I lived east of Everett, Washington, and they have a pawn shop on just about every corner there. But they really have jacked up all the prices. Still has the stickers on it? Wow. Man, you're a lucky guy there, buddy. In Snohomish? I lived in Snohomish. That's where my son was born. Snohomish, did you get it in Snohomish? Is that what you said? If you got one in Snohomish for that price, you really got a good deal. I lived in Snohomish when they still had cobblestone streets and only 2 cops. Now it's not like that. They got several street lights and tons of cops. And all the cobblestone streets are gone. No, you didn't get it in Snohomish? What's WSIH? There is somebody trying to outdo Amazon, I know that. Yes, sir. That's why I moved away from there. That's actually where I raised my son for heck years till we moved out here anyway. When I lived there, I was very fortunate, had my own place there. 358 for small town southern housewife. Woohoo! Good job. There you guys go. I see you guys are getting the idea. Good job. Thanks. Well, remind everybody we're going to be live again tonight. Kind of a busy day for me. I got just a few odds and ends to do on my drawing video, and then tomorrow I'll play that video, hopefully. Still have a couple of entries I'm trying to find and get put in there. Some people just can't do what they're told, you know. See here, I'll show you here. This is all these little pieces of paper. Get them over here where you can see them. These are all from the drawing. This and that, you know, marking them off. How many chances does each person get? That kind of stuff, you know. Double barrel shotgun. That is a good choice. I like over and unders. Oh yeah. It's gonna be worth it, you know. I really never thought I'd get to 2,000. I thought I'd be a small channel forever. Hey, Corsairs, how you doing? I didn't see you come in. Oh, I see you up there. Yep, you just came in. Good job. How are you this morning, sir? If you guys are not subscribed to Corsair, you guys need to go check him out for sure. He's kind of new in the community, but he really has some great information to hand out. I remember those days, Corsair. I don't have to worry about it now. Mine is a full-grown young man. He just turned 19. 19 and in college. Thank goodness. Woo! His plan was for years to go to high school, get out and go into the military, and then get out and go to college, but he doesn't want any part of the military right now anyway. Says he just doesn't think it's worth it. I'm not going to force him to do anything he doesn't want to do. He's old enough to make his own decisions by now. I'm more or less just an advisor. But some of you guys already know that's how it works. There you guys go. See, Thomas, he comes in here a lot. He tells you where all the good deals are. I think that guy, he eats out every day. Holy cow. And HK. Better watch out around her, guys. Holy cow, Corsair, you've been a busy guy. Kind of stretched him out there, didn't you? Who thinks, who's going to win the Super Bowl? There you guys go. See, 2722. Yeah, you can only tell him what to do for so long. I can't even tell mine what to do now. He thinks he knows more than me now. 44, wow. I wish I was 44 again. If I was 44, I wouldn't have any kids. I didn't have my kid till I was 46. That's the only way you can retire at 55, Hooples. Not to have any children. Hirschman, there we go. How you doing, Hirschman? Oh, cool. Thanks a lot, buddy. I was just waiting for that so I could get it. I've got a couple of loose ends and then the video will be put all together. But I gotta warn you guys, when you watch the video, you better have a cup of coffee and sit down for a while because it's gonna be a long one. Even cutting bits and pieces out of the VRs, I still have to put in all of the guys that did do VRs. So I think I'm like at 27 or 29 minutes just on highlighting all the entries, and then still have to do the portion of the drawing itself. So, like I said, bring a cup of coffee and watch the whole thing because you're gonna have to see the winners. You're not older than dirt, Keith. Hey, look who came in. Hi, Sue. How you doing? You had a rough life, though, Keith, or Chris. You've had it pretty rough, buddy. If everybody had seen those pictures of that wreck you were in, they would wonder, same as me, how you got out of there alive. My keyboard for the computer I'm using quit working, so if you guys feel like donating, there's a link on my little page, right? Let's see, I gotta get it right here. So I don't usually push it, but if you guys feel like supporting the channel, that's cool. I try not to buy anything out of my house money. I try to do it all from my YouTube money, so I'm not overstretching myself. Right now, I'm saving up for the mixer for my microphone. I guess I could put it in there so you guys could link it. Just have to dig out the laptop to do it. Oh, that looks pretty good. I'm buffering a little bit. Oh, shoot. There we go. There you guys go. So I haven't seen anybody tell me who's going to win the stupid bowl. They got some. Here, let's go here. See how that looks. Let's go fishing. That's right, you guys. Anybody you don't know, make sure that you check them out. The Rams are going to win. Yeah, they might. They deserve it. It's been a while for them. I certainly hope they do anyway. I don't like to step on anybody's toes, but I really don't care for the Patriots. I don't really watch it either, Harshman, but I watch the playoffs. Maple Leafs will be the Super Bowl. Oh, I see PM's Adventures in here. How are you doing? Didn't see you sneak in. You must have came in the back door. Remember, you guys, this morning and today is when I take down the names for the drawing on Saturday. Saturday we do a live stream and it starts at 8 o'clock. Then we have a drawing about halfway through, so only thing is you have to be there to win. My new sticker should be here today according to my tracking information. I don't know how many folks have gotten a chance to see them yet, but I kind of like the new design on them. Try to get it here so you guys possibly catch it. There we go. See if you guys can see it on that green screen crap. I try to get in there closer. So those are the new stickers. I have it set up there, and I got them at Sticker Mule, you guys. So if by chance you guys are looking for some stickers for your channel, and go over there and tell them I sent you, and they will give you 10% off your first order. Hey, Michael, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend. I got 34 folks I've gotten in here now. Good to see all of you guys. Cold out there for you, Michael? Yeah, it's only 9 degrees here this morning. It's freezing cold. I let the dogs out and they didn't even want to go outside. They looked at me like, do I have to go out there? Minus 23. Ooh, that is cold. Minus 43 with the wind chill. How many thumbs up we got, Backwoods? I can't see that number. There's downsides to green screen. Yeah, my sister, she still lives out in Washington. She had to get a hold of me yesterday to make sure that I was staying inside. 27? Is that the likes in, T-Bear? You guys gonna have to remember to hit that thumbs up on your way in or out. Excuse me, you guys. All right, thanks, T-Bear. Yeah, we got 34 in here, so somebody's slacking out there on those thumbs up. You see this little thing? Let's see, right down here, I guess. There is a blue thumbs up on that screen. That is to remind you guys. Thumbs up is good for the channel because the more you get, the more they'll put you in the little, don't even know what they call it, but it's that home page part, not your home page, but that part that scrolls through for all the listings of channels. All right, James, thanks for coming in, my friend. You have a great rest of your day. I'm going to be live tonight too, buddy. It'll be a hangout. Grab me one too, Wayne. I'll take mine with, if you're going to the coffee stand, I'll take mine with caramel in it. I'll have a caramel frappuccino. That's what I miss out here. They have one rotten coffee stand in the whole darn town. They didn't have any when I got here. I always thought that if I had the money, I'd just open one because everybody would go to it. They're super good. Yeah, make 2 of them. T-Bear wants one too, Wayne. That'll be for Chris. He probably tired of looking at deer. He got a lot of them this year. It'd be kind of hard to miss a shot in that bunch there. They are so close together. That is a true fact, Wayne. Nothing wrong with that, though, because that way you could always pull over and get one. Did you write the orders down, Wayne, so you can get enough for everybody? Uh-oh, that trigger finger's getting ready to go off. Bang! Those look like some pretty healthy animals there. They must be from up north somewhere. Those are big deer. Would be some darn good eating there, for sure. That'd be some dynamite backstrap. Yeah, just shoot into the bunch of them. You'd be sure to hit one, huh, Purple? Jerky. Yeah, lots of jerky. You're in the back of the room, aren't you, Uncle? Made you hungry, huh? Yeah, if you get them side by side, you could probably get 2 or 3 of them at one time. Killdeer, yes, sir. That's a good one, huh? You'd know that'd be some good meat right there. I don't see any big enough trees to put a tree stand in. I'd have to be in a tree stand because that looks awful darn cold down there on the ground. Oh, I bet that 50 cal would take 2 of them out. I used to use a 7 mag to go out, and I could send that bullet straight through if you hit them in the right place. I had to be careful where I hit them at, actually. I got it so I could take down an elk. That's for sure. Those are some big deer. I mean, you would really get a lot of meat out of them. Look how bunched up they are. You could just kind of aim at one and hit probably 2 or 3 of them. That's right, kill deer. Elk is probably, I like elk better than I like deer. Yeah, you could actually, if they're that close to you. I was talking to Walker Outdoors the other day, and he said he was out there on the porch smoking a cigarette, and he looked up and he had a doe staring him right in the eye right off of his deck. I said, heck, you should have walked in the house and gotten your bow. Yeah, elk is my favorite. Out of elk and deer, elk is my favorite. Backwoods got to drop one with his Glock. It would work. Whatever works. If they're that close, you could take them out. If they're that close out your door, you could probably pop one right in the head and you'd never know what hit him. Oh, you got the Glock 17? I don't have a Glock. I'd like to get one, but they're just pretty darn spendy. I can't. I'd be saving up for a long time to get one. I used I used our income tax one year to get the one I have. Porterhouse steaks. You're making me hungry now. Yeah, you guys are making me jealous now. Glocks, Glocks, Glocks. I have a 2022 SIG. I like to find a little bit smaller one to carry. I have my concealed permit, so I usually just use my shoulder holster since it's such a big gun. Oh, really? I didn't know they had veterans programs. I will have to look around. That's how I got the lower for the AR. Was I told the guy I was a vet, and he gave me a pretty good deal on it. Yeah, I've been looking at Glocks for a couple of years now, but I'm not sure I can afford one. Maybe I talked Mom into it this year. We'll see. She doesn't like guns, so it's kind of hard to convince her. Every time I walk out the door, I've got mine in my shoulder holster or something, and she always says, "What do you got that for?" I said, "Well, because you never know." All right, Hooples. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it, buddy. You better get to bed so you can get to work tonight. You have a great day and sweet dreams. Firing when the safety's on, that's not a good deal. That would be a scary thought. Hey, Hooples will be on Hangouts tonight, probably while you're working, so maybe if you get bored, you can come check us out. Oh, you like archery, yeah? Or you got a compound bow, or you got a regular conventional bow? The price of shooting, you can eat cheeseburgers, but that's no fun. I'd rather be shooting than eating cheeseburgers. We have a pretty nice indoor range here. I'm thinking about going down there and taking some video. Fall out of the holster and fires? Holy cow. That would be a scary thought. Heck, you can eat cheeseburgers at the range I go to. You could be doing both. You must eat out a lot, Thomas, 'cause you know where all the good deals are. Oh, wow, you got all of them then. Longbow, compound bow, and crossbow. I would have to use a crossbow now. I've had this darn COPD so long that I'm starting to lose some of my muscle mass. I'm going to start trying to work out a little bit more. I'm not used to not having the strength, you know. I worked hard my whole life. I was in pretty good shape. Oh, that's how you got your first kill? Was with a crossbow? I've never tried hunting with a bow. I always went with a good old gun because I knew that was going to get the trick done. Hey, look, I want to see how many hours I'm almost monetized, you guys. If you guys think of it, I'm not telling you to do it. If you guys think about it, you can play my videos in the background. I'd appreciate it. Trying to find my mouse. I'm a poet and don't know it, huh, CR? CMP is nice. It's like a golf club place where you buy your golf clubs. All right, remember, Wayne, did you take the orders down? Looks like I'm 139 hours short. That's what it says, anyway. Probably be about 100 by the time we get out of here. I don't know where any of those places are, Chris. Bridgeport, they have a Bridgeport here. Bridgeport, Nebraska. It's about 80 miles from here. About an hour's drive. You guys make sure that you're subscribing to Chris. That's his newest channel. He could use some help. Oh, is that where you went for your AIT? Ah, from the roaster. Okay. You get that, T-Bear? Did you see Hey, Wayne, did you see that CEO from Starbucks think about running for president? Let's go to the fish tank. Who wants to go fishing? I don't fly over nothing. Yeah, I've changed the background on my PayPal on this one. I never noticed I changed it. When I changed it in my programming, it changed it here too. Here, fishy, fishy, huh, CR? Looks like there's enough in there you could probably just snag them. All right, time for me to get some water. You guys hold on. All right, come on. Just noticed on the news they're saying it's minus 25 in Minneapolis. Minus 20 where Backwoods is too, huh? Scottsboro. Now I know where Scottsboro is. Said they have like 5 dead in Minneapolis from the cold. Had to go right by the TV to get the water. There you go. That's a good idea. Excuse me. Definitely been a crazy year this year, huh, Backwoods? Thank you. It's a good one. That hurts me when I do that. My lungs can't keep up. Thanks, Crypto. Thanks for all you guys that said that. That pretty darn hard on me. Hard for my lungs to recover after it. You've had frostbite? Oh, that's no fun. I've had that a few times. Yeah, I think it's a good idea for everybody just to stay in where it's warm right now. The whole country's kind of in a cold wave. All right, Uncle. I appreciate you coming by. You know that. We'll get you up there. You're slowly climbing. You go lay down and rest for a little while. Hey, a dog looking at me like, what are you going to do? I just tried to let him out in that cold weather. He looked at me like, out there? No way. Warmer there than it is down here in the States for sure, CR. I see, Sue. You've been in the background. You've been back in the corner, haven't you? Smart dog, yeah. He's way too smart. He's he's half husky and half I don't know what the other half is, but he's a pretty smart dog. When I got him, I got to see the mother, but I didn't know who the father was. She didn't either, so he's smart as a whip. I have another dog that's half Dachshund, half Rottweiler. I call him my camo dog. He's got that brindle color. And it looks kind of funny. He looks like a Dachshund, but his color is brindle. Hey, welcome back, Michael. I must be getting a cold. That's not good for me. I have to start taking some antibiotics before I get pneumonia. Yes, sir. Dachshund and Rottweiler. I think that he must have been on his belly or something. Oh, wow, that's got to be an awesome picture, Wayne. I liked where I lived because I could see Mount Baker on one side and St. Helens on the other side. You get out there in the morning air, sitting on the deck drinking coffee. It was just beautiful. Here, we'll go here. Those fish are making me dizzy. Yeah, you can see forever when it's cold. It's because everything's so crisp. And you guys don't get hardly any wind out there, so cold and crisp and blue skies equals beautiful. Oh yeah, that's right. You live out there towards Camino, don't you? I could see the Olympics in the way out in the background if I was in Everett or something. You leaving Killdeer? You have a great rest of your day, buddy. We'll be out later tonight, 7:30 hangouts. We're gonna be talking about some SHTF stuff. The panel will be Backwoods Law, Red Life, and myself. I think I'm gonna try to get Yankee Outdoors there if you guys know who he is. He kind of ragged on me for making that video, so I just invited him onto the panel so he could tell his side of it. I love those San Juans. I love it over there. I spent the weekend on Orcas Island at that Rosario's. It was beautiful there. That's why I lived in Washington State. When I got out of the military, I lived here for about 5 years, where I am now, but eventually ended up on the West Coast where I belong, because that's where I was when I went in the military. When you gotta leave there, Wayne, do you know? It is most definitely the most beautiful state, I think. I've been in a few of them too. I'd say Washington and Montana. I like the scenery in Montana as well. Couple of months. Bummer, man. It is so beautiful there. Yeah. We got 10 watching. I just got popped the chat back in. I try to stay on for one more hour, but just depends on you guys. Yeah, I'm getting sniffles. I'm definitely getting sick. That's a bummer. Where's Wayne at? To the southwest. Must be Cali, huh? Oh, yeah. I got too much to do that, CR. I still gotta get the rest of the stuff done for the drawing. Then I gotta upload it onto YouTube, and then I'm gonna schedule it to go off in the morning. QUICE. I don't understand that. What is QUICE? Power nap. I'll have to work. Yep. I'm almost done with it. I still got to do the drawing and draw the names, but I have to have all the names together first. Still missing one person stuff, but it should come in. Should come in this morning sometime. Might be here already. Oh yeah. I got some pretty good doctors since I have COPD. They take pretty good care of me. I just got a pneumonia shot last month, so hopefully it's just a cold. Oh, okay. You're talking about what do they call it? You're right. You're just not spelling it right. I know what it is. And yes, those are really delicious. I can't remember what it's called, but orange. Yep, I got some here. Tangerines, actually. Yeah, there you go. That's the right spelling right there, Michael. Nice quiche. Yeah, quiche. That's what it is quiche. They have different kinds of them too. Not just cheese, but you can get different ones. But I like the ones with eggs in them for sure, and the cheese. Yep, that's right, Michael. Quiche. Q-U-I. Yeah, quiche. You're being awful quiet back there in the corner. Egg omelet. Eggs are omelets. Omelets are eggs, I guess. Different way. Hey, how you doing, EM Trail fan? Good to see you. Sorry you didn't get in on the drawing. Maybe next time. Omelets are pretty good, yep. I like the super duper one, the ranch or whatever they call it, the Mexican. It's huge. The drawing. I'll be doing a drawing tomorrow for my 2K push. I hit 2K over the weekend. I believe I'm more than that now. I can't remember. Yep, sometimes life gets in the way, huh, Railpan? I completely understand. Hey, T-Berry's back. Hope you got it right. An omelet with turkey, huh? What'd you do? You chopped it up real fine and put it in there? That's how I do it. It's usually an egg omelet, and then I take some kind of meat out of the refrigerator that's left over. And I chop it up really fine, and then I throw it in there with the cheese. Then chop up some green onions, some onion, and make an omelet out of it. Throw it onto the plate, and then cover it with salsa. Sounds darn good. I'm making myself hungry. Duck. You put a duck in there, the whole thing, or what? I don't really care for duck. Even though I used to go duck hunting, I would kill them, feather them, dress them out and everything, and then I would usually give them away because I don't like the taste of duck. I tried it, but I just don't care for it. Hurry back, Chris. Go take your meds. So it looks like we're at 2030 already, which is very cool. I like that a lot. I was I was so stuck for so long. Hey, Kevin Rose, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend. How are you? Remember, you guys, let's show Kevin Rose some love. Go check his channel out. Support him. He had two left hands backwards. Remember, you guys, it's not just about supporting each other. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure that you get down there and hit that red button. Push that bell so you can see when we're going to be live and when I'm doing videos. Fat fingered. That's my problem. See, I'm like President Trump. I got small hands. I go to type in, my fingers get in the way. Oh, Kevin is a chef, so he's going to pass on the quiche. Oh, he does that all the time, T-Bear? Yeah, me too. These newfangled devices they have out with that pretext stuff, you know? Yep. That's the same problem. I can't get large gloves, and I can't get medium gloves, so I end up with small ones that are too tight. There you go. I like that one right there, T-Bear. It's the key's fault, right? I like that one. Better watch it, T-Bear. Flattery will get you nowhere. Croatian? Is that it? Croatian? Is that spelled right? So when I look it up, I'll find it. Croatian? Maybe that's it. Croatian. Croatia. They're all midgets there, eh? I used to be 6'2" until I stood on concrete floors my whole life, welding. That's what the doctors said. Standing on those concrete floors makes your that cushion stuff in between your vertebrae smashes them down, makes you shorter. Oh, they're all big people. Okay, I was looking at it the other way. They got funny looking faces too, don't they? Oh, you're short. You're a short sucker. Yeah, my son, he's tall like I used to be. Now I got to look up to him. Oh, you're 5 foot nothing? That's like my significant other. She's barely 5 foot. Nothing wrong with short people. You'll be getting neck problems next by looking up all the time. So, Croatia, isn't that an island? Average is 5'11" ish. Nope, nothing you can do about it. It's what God gave you. You gotta work with it. Yeah, I used to be the same way there, West Wind. It sucked to be tall when you're on a ship. Those little hatches are not very tall. You had to duck to get through them. All right, EMT. I know you've been trying to get in here, so you have a great rest of your day, okay? We'll be on later this evening if you're bored. Yeah, my significant other, she has a step stool too. It's called Will. Grab that for me, will you? Grab that for me. I can't reach that. Grab that. Me too, Corsair. And then you gotta step high too to get over that little hump thing, for the hatches to close tight. Seal those hatches off, so you got that thing that's that high off the floor, and then the hatch is only actually about 4.5, 5 feet wide tall. So you're stepping up, bumping your head, and going through till you get your sea legs under you anyway. Good one, Wayne. I like that one. We go out to sea. I was on just a 150-foot ship, It was only 150 foot long. It had 150 sailors on it. It had 50 Marines on it. And at any given time, we had bubbleheads on there too, So it wasn't a very big ship, and it had a lot of people on there. So when I was on my off time, I would go up close to where the shoot, I can't even think. It's been so many years. Up at the pilot house, and sit down on the deck in front of it so that I'd be away from everybody. Sit up there and smoke cigarettes and drink wine. I've swayed and stumbled down many a deck. Yeah, which ship was it? I know it's one of these ships. Oh, yeah, it's that one over there. It's the short one. Yeah, I hear you there, Chris. Me too, Wayne. I was stationed, my ship was ported in Guam. About half a mile from the ship was this place they called the Yacht Club. And you could go out there and you go swimming, you go sailing or whatever you want to do there. Sit on the beach, take in the sun. We'd go to PX and get a case of Annie Green Springs or Boone's Farm or something. Go down to the yacht club and sit out in the sand and get way too toasted. And then, even though the ship was a half a mile away, we'd have a hell of a time finding that thing. Oh, you've been to the yacht club, so you know what I mean, huh? All right, Michael, I appreciate you coming in, my friend. You have the rest of your day, okay? Have a great rest of your day. We better give Keith something to look at if he's still in here. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Sorry. That one's better. That'll keep everybody nice and warm in their house. A fireplace. I got a wood burning stove in the house I live in. And there's no firewood to be had here because the only trees they have here are the ones they planted. Savage Survival, how are you this morning? Minus 39. Heavens, that's way too cold. You better stay in the house. Oh, that's a good idea. I wish I had some wood for mine. I was just telling everybody you can't get wood here because they won't cut down the trees they have. Give us a weather report for Southern California. We'd probably feel warm if we did. Probably in the 70s, eh? If you're in Southern California, you must be close to where Uncle Al is. He lives in southern Florida. He lives down the desert, he said. Man, it's cold here. Let me see. It's still, I was just letting the dog out. He told me to go screw myself. He wasn't going out there. To do an update on that. That can't be right. Yep, it's a whopping 21 here. Oh, I'll bet. It's always not too bad if you dress for it. I remember when I used to go hunting in Montana that it gets really cold there during hunting season. As long as you dress for it, you stay warm. It's always better to layer up because you can always take them off if you get too hot. But if you don't layer up, you can't put anything on. So I would layer up when I went hunting, and then if I got too hot, I'd just take some off. 57 right now, gonna be 67. Can't beat that. You're in a nice heat wave over there, Southern California. I did my basic training in San Diego. Hey, Kaylin, how you doing, sweetie? Good to see you. You'll have your shirt in about a week, Kaylin. I tracked it this morning. Must have put it on a slow boat. I notice when they usually tell me they haven't shipped yet. They keep them in some sort of holding pattern. I'm trying to find a different place, but it's difficult. Yeah, California needs some rain before it gets too hot for sure. I hope they don't get into another one of those fires again. I don't think there's much of California left, tree wise. Above average for rain right now. Well, that's good because you guys need more before the heat hits. There's another one of my subscribers that lives in California, and she said that although the fire didn't get to where she lives out in the mountains in a valley. She said she could see the flames and the smoke from her house. That's too close. That's about right, Wayne. Your feet get fast. You wear insulated boots. You should wear insulated boots in the wintertime if you're outside. I got a pair of pack boots I put on if I'm going to go out this time of year, because my feet get cold too. I take blood thinners, so I get cold real easy. I used to be an oven, but not anymore. I like that, Savage. That's about right, though. If you're out in the cold and you're sleeping in a sleeping bag and you gotta go pee, don't hold it in because it'll make you colder. Oh, you got some boots? Your feet still get cold? They have boot warmers, you know. Check out some boot warmers. You just slip them in there. Oh, you got out before some of them. Some of those people are diehards. I don't get it. I mean, you only got one life. Virginia H. How are you doing there, girl? Good to see ya. How are you doing this morning? Just so some of you folks know, let's see, not this Saturday. Let me look at my calendar real fast here. I don't think it's this Saturday, but let me look. Saturday. Yeah, Saturday, February 9th. On Saturday when I do my drawings, I do 2 drawings that night. One is for the Wednesday morning draw. The other one is a subscriber giveaway drawing, and that's when somebody will win a t-shirt or a coffee cup. It'll be your choice. That's the second Saturday of every month. Just kind of as a gift from me to you for being a good supporter. Those Zippo hand warmers are pretty good. I was pretty amazed. They last they last a long time. Of course, that is a pretty big reservoir that you're filling up. Yeah, that's human nature, I think sometimes, Corsair. Sometimes people just don't have the common sense. All right, Savage. Thanks, buddy. You gotta go when them kids call you. How's the baby doing anyway? Probably growing like a weed, huh? Your forever match? Those Zippo hand warmers are actually very good. You would have to store up on some lots of lighter fluid or white gas or something if SHTF were to happen, but for just everyday stuff in the wintertime here right now, those are excellent. I have used them so much. All right, the last 20 minutes. I'll see what I got left to show y'all. We did that one. We did that one. Let's see. Did that one. I put a lot of them in here so I could have something to go by here. Oh, we got this one. I haven't gotten to that one yet. I have a big discussion on what kind of animals those are. I believe the scene is in Africa. Oh yeah, they save you, Wayne. Those things save you. I really like them. I had 2 of them. I would keep one not lit, and then I would take the other one and, like you said, slip it in my pocket so I'd stay warm. And if it went dead on me, I would light the other one. I use them when I go hunting. You'd eat them. If that was all there was to eat, Thomas, you would eat them. Trust me. When you're hungry, you'll eat anything. All right, how many people we got left in the chat? I have 39 written down for the Saturday drawing. How many people are in here right now? Should be about 13, I think. I don't trust that participant thing, so I don't use it. It never tells you everybody that's here. So, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday is when we'll have that subscriber appreciation drawing. Don't forget to be there. You got to be there to win. I tried the other way where you didn't have to be there to win, but people just wouldn't, they wouldn't get a hold of you. You guys probably know the routine. I probably don't have to tell you guys nothing. We all have a learning curve we go by. $11. Don't forget to smash that like button then. I need those likes. Likes, likes, likes. Well, it's not that I would force you to eat them, Thomas. I'm just saying if it were like the only thing in the world left to eat, you would eat them. I wouldn't have to force you. 32. 32. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 short. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Backwoods. What have you been up to, Virginia? Tell us what you've been doing. How come your live streams don't last very long? Drums on pots and pans. Well, you got to do something to make them stay busy, Mickey. If that amuses them, you'll let them do it, right? Earplugs, that's right. Earplugs, I used to just go outside. I'd go out in the garage or do something outside, let them play with their drums or whatever they're banging on. They find all kinds of things to bang on. How old is he, Mickey? You got to get into it. You just got to sit there and make them come to you, Virginia. If you sit there long enough, they'll come. Trust me. No ready for marriage again. Entertainment for Papa. All right, Wayne. I'm gonna be about 16 more minutes, and now I'm gonna be gone. You have the rest of your day being a good one, Wayne. Think again about being on my panel. Not for this panel, but the next panel. If you're interested, let me know. That would be next Monday. So if you're not busy, I'd like to have you on there. Oh, you found a job for the summer? Is it a paying job or are you volunteering again? You let me know, Wayne. I really like the way you do your videos, so I think you'd be a good member of the panel. Anybody else that thinks that they want to be on one of my panels, make sure you let me know so I can get you on the list. Remember, the panels are all about prepping and survival and bushcrafting, so if you can bring something to the table, let me know. You guys make sure that you're subscribing and supporting all the people in this chat this morning. And it'll make you grow, make them grow. You make new friends. You're pretty good at bushcrafting and stuff too, CR. I could put you on the list if you're interested. I do have a list of people going right now. Sort of like a late night late night show, I guess. Bring different people in with different information. Always a good thing. The more information that we can put out there, the better it is for everybody. I've noticed there's a lot of people prepping right now, so everybody's kind of unsure about what's going on right now in our country, so I've noticed there's a lot more preppers. At least a lot more people asking questions for sure. A camp unit counselor. Yes, ma'am, that does pay. My son was in the Boy Scouts, so yeah, he did the counselor thing for Boy Scout camp, and he got paid for doing that, so that's a good thing. That's like giving back to the community. You should carry just an everyday carry bag. What I do for my everyday carry bag, Virginia, is I put enough stuff in there to be gone maybe for a couple of days if something were to happen. That would at least get you headed back towards the right place. If anybody thinks I'm wrong, kind of help me out and tell Virginia what what you would do. I have a bag I just keep in my car. I don't know if you drive or not, but I just have a bag that I keep in the car all the time. That way, if something goes haywire, I can just grab it and take off. Should make sure you have enough munchies, you know. It doesn't have to be big things. You could have like energy bars or something like that, a couple of MREs or something poked in there, along with a change of clothes, you know, and something to make a fire. That would be great just for get you back towards your home base. Oh, you want a steel water bottle? I use one of those bags, water bags. That way I have a straw in there, a life straw, whatever you want to call it, but it's got the adapter on there that if you had to, you could filter some water from a stream or something like that. Yep, that's a good idea right there, Kaylin. You've been around a while. You know what you got to do. Got about 9 more minutes, folks, and then I got to bug out of here. I got to work on that drawing stuff. Then I got to post the video. Then I've got to do all the good stuff. So 9 more minutes for us. They might freeze on you. You have a chance of them freezing, Kaylin. Yep, that's a good idea. Yeah, you could boil it. How big a pot, Thomas? I carry a little bitty tin cup. A little bitty tin cup is all I need. Yeah, I have those too. They're just thrown in the front pocket. I have the two pill thing. You throw one in, let it sit for a few, then throw the other in, shake it up. But I would still boil it no matter what. Even if I had those in there, I wouldn't trust the water. I would still boil it just to be safe. I use a tin cup. I don't even use a pot. I have the bigger set of pots, where they all fit in each other, and then they come in a nylon bag. But I use those in my bug out bag, not my get home bag. My get home bag, I just use a small tin cup, or you could even take a can of something with you to eat, and you could use that can as a way to boil water or heat up your food or whatever. But the big thing is weight. Try to keep the weight down. For me, when I was in Boy Scouts with my son, I had a 55-liter backpack that I had, but I was in a lot better shape in those days. So nowadays, I just figure lighter is better. All right, make sure that all you guys are bringing your friends in on Wednesdays. If you guys remember right, that if we get 50 people in the chat on Wednesday, the prize for Saturday goes up to a T-shirt usually. When I get 50 people in here or more, then we'll have a better drawing. I'll throw something worth more money into the giveaway. So it's to our advantage to get more people in here. Four minutes. Let's see what I can come up with here for 4 minutes. Underwater. How about underwater? That's the bear. There. How about some fish? Kahlua, huh? My problem with Kahlua, you got to take the lid off and throw it away. That way you have to drink the whole bottle. You're not old enough to drink that? Yeah, me either. I don't drink at all anymore. I had my drinking days. They're behind me now. Yeah, how many fish do you guys count there? I see one diver and a seal. Yeah, I drank quite a bit when I was younger. I was a party animal, but as you get older, you find out that's not really part of your priorities. Not if you want to succeed, anyway. Yeah, dogs coming up. They must need to go outside. Good thing we're about done here. We try to force them to go out. That's a good idea. Get a flask that'll hold some white gas or something like that. Something that's not going to be real hard on you. They have some insulated flasks now I saw at Walmart. I was thinking about picking one of those up. Starfish. How many starfish? Jellyfish, I guess, is what they are. Hey, pop your head in over here. Hold on, I can get you over here like this. Wave. That's my son, everybody. Hi. Say hi. Oh, you don't have a stove that uses white gas? You get one of those Coleman stoves. I used to have them, but those are way too heavy to be packing around. So I have my stove is like this big. It's square. It folds down flat, pops up, just perfect for getting a little pot on or something. Yep, he's off to school, Chris. All right, I did it. Woohoo! All right, you guys, I want to thank everybody for coming in here today. It has been a blast. Time just flies by when you've got lots of folks in here to visit with. Guys, remember, I'm going to be on live tonight on Hangouts. The panel will be Red Life, Backwoods Law, myself, and possibly one other person. He hasn't gotten back to me yet, but for now, it is go for 7:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So until then, you guys, thanks for coming. You guys have the rest of your day. Have a great rest of your day. Ta-ta.